Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go through my 2021 journal. So this was the handmade leather journal that I had gotten off of Etsy. And as you can see down here, when I got my puppy Husky, she chewed the cover a lot. So we open this up. Oh, I had it upside down. There we go. There we go. So I have my name, and I have to put the date that I finished it, which I usually run my journals, I try to anyways, from January of the first of the year to December, the last day of the year. So then I have my if lost return to my property of, and then we'll just turn the page here. And I have my address there is why I have it covered, so we're just gonna flippity flop that over. Okay, and then I have my about me section. Oh, and then we got it again. I have my current job, my current vehicles, and my residence. And then I have my YouTube subscriber numbers, and then a quote. It's the song Champion by Fall Out Boy, and it just says, "I'm just young enough to still believe, but young enough not to know what to believe in. If I can live through this, I can live through anything." Let's see. If I can live through this, I can do anything. And then I have some of my goals for 2021. And I think I actually hit some of those, and I just never marked them off. So I'll have to go through that again too. So then I believe after that we started the first journaling section. Yep, so this is January 11th, 2021. And this picture is actually one of the pictures that you can get off of the Jones bottles of soda. So that's cool. I really like to find some cool pictures from those, and the soda tastes amazing, so getting the picture is just like the extra bonus points. And then we just have more stickers throughout. And then we have some, I don't know where I got these flowers, but these flowers are gorgeous. And then for me, like, I'll put the day, the date, the time, and then where I am, just because of my job. So I'm a truck driver, and so that's helps me keep track of where I am. So then we got this picture, and I believe this is a postcard. Yep. And so this is a postcard from Lake Tahoe. And that's really pretty, and it's not like glossy or anything. It's matte, and that's kind of nice. And then we got some washi tape. And then we made a pocket here from a little card that says, "Let's go on an adventure." Oh, and these are actually, so because I drive a semi-truck, I had a lady run into my trailer. And so these are just pictures of the damage to her car, of where she ran into the back of my trailer. So, yep, that's all that is. And that was the damage to my trailer. It was just one little skid on the skirt of it. But it tore her car all up. Which is one of the reasons I dislike Texas. So then we made another pocket here out of some scrapbook paper. And then we got pictures of me and my stupid ugly face. And then me again. This is actually at the top of Donner's Pass in California, which is kind of nice. We got there just before a snowstorm hit, so that was cool. And there's my Sienna. And then this is my friend Eric. We work together. He's another driver. And I went to his kid's graduation party. So that was all of us playing card game. I can't remember what card it was. Get those back in there. So that was one of the things I started to do this year in 2021, was actually print off more of my pictures. So that's the truck that I drove for a while, and I believe that picture is in southern Utah, I believe. I think so. And here is a picture that we printed off a quote. It says, "One day you'll wake up and there won't be any more time to do the things you always wanted to do. Do it now. And then this, I actually paid a guy to do little cartoons of me and Sienna and then the semi-truck for my main vlogging channel. And it's ironic because like I paid him to do this, and then it was like 3 months later, and then I got Nora, and then I felt bad because Nora wasn't in any of these pictures. And this is just little paper butterfly. I think I got that at the Dollar Tree, I believe. And then here, so this is my mom's 50th birthday, and so I took her to Tennessee, to the mountains. So we went to the flea market, and I cut this out of just like a brochure of the flea market, and I put that in there. And then this, we went to, what was it, Dolly Parton Stampede, I think, and this was one of the things that you could put your food in if you're going to take your food with you. So I cut that up, made that a pocket. Yep, so there we have the, this is the placemat, I think, for the Dolly Parton Stampede, yeah. So that's the placemat for it. And then I have the actual pamphlet for the Stampede as well. But my mom loved Dolly Parton, so I figured that was the perfect birthday present for her. And then this one, yeah, I just put another picture of it and cut out one of them and put pictures there. And then this is just another picture from a pamphlet that I glued on there. And then that says, collect moments, not things. And this is just a picture of a mill that's out in the mountains. This is another one of those bags to put your food in from the Stampede. And then I have Dollywood, because we took her to Dollywood as well. So this is just the map and brochure for Dollywood. And then this is a postcard from the Smoky Mountains that I put in there. And that is a pocket that I was going to put pictures in, and I forgot that I did not print pictures off of that place. So this is the Dolly Parton statue that's just outside of their courthouse in Pigeon Forge, I want to say. There's actually a geocache right near there too, so that's cool. And then we went to Cooter's Garage, and I got some postcards of that and made those into little flip outs. And then we have, so on our way back, we stopped in North Carolina to the South Mountains State Park, and I got the trail map of that, and then I took a picture of myself in one of the waterfalls. Unfortunately, like, their waterfalls were all dried up, so it wasn't great. I definitely want to go back, though, because I think after rain, those would be gorgeous. But that was, I think that's when I first got my little HP sprocket printer. And this is one of the first pictures I printed off, I believe. So then, this one, we're on to California, apparently. And that says, if you met my family, you would understand. Apparently, I was having a bad day that day. And that one says, just be present. And then this, when I went home to New York to visit my brother and them, we went to Niagara Falls and the Niagara Falls Aquarium. Oh, if I can get it unstuck from the stickers. Maybe not. There it goes. Okay. So we have the Aquarium Pamphlet, which is just one page, because that Niagara Falls Aquarium is tiny. Like, tiny, tiny. And then this is, I want to say, the ticket into the aquarium, but all the ink is gone, and that is even after I tried to put tape over it to keep it. And then this, I believe, is just the map of Niagara Falls. Yep, Niagara Falls Discovery Map is what that is. And then I went to my nephew's kindergarten graduation, too, so there was that. And then we visited the Little America in Wyoming, and this is a postcard going through the description of what Little America is. And it's really weird because it's a truck stop and this big old hotel and just kind of like a fun park area in the middle of nowhere, Wyoming, on Interstate 80. So, nice little rest break for us all. Then we continue on. And so apparently I made a note to put pictures here and I never did. So, dog pictures, I assume this is from when I got Nora. And then wedding pictures, I actually got Nora the same day that I was a photographer at a wedding. So, gotta get those printed off and put in here. And then here we have a quote that says, "Do something today that your future self will thank you for." Just more writing. I definitely use my journal as a writing journal too. This one says, Do you suppose she is a wildflower? And then just more writing and tiny stickers. And most of this is like my cursive writing, which is terrible. And then I got a new stamp. So it says, check out my new stamp. And I think I got new paper, and so I was trying it out, and I did a little collage up there. And then just more writing. And I got these stickers off of Etsy, and I loved them, so I had to put some in there. And then I went camping here. So when I went camping, it was up in Michigan. So we got the postcard from Michigan. And then in it I have... Sorry, the dogs are fighting. It's called the M21 Meetup. And it is a YouTubers meetup. So it's mostly like camping YouTubers. Or car... I don't know, where they live out of their car and that kind of stuff. So this was all the stickers from that. And then I put it into a flip out so I could that's my truck. And I have a tent for the back of the pickup truck. And then I used a tent to keep all my stuff into. And that's me with some of the YouTubers. And that's the whole group picture. And that's just a double fold out. And then over here, we have a little pocket that we made out of a cover of a sticker pack. And then we got a little picture of Nora and a picture of Sienna. Then here we have our current playlist that we were listening to, so we'll go through that. So we have Dear Daughter by Hellstorm, Cabin Out in Nowhere by Smith and Thiel, Walls by Kings of Leon, Am I the Only One by Aaron Lewis, Best Friend by Yell Wolf, Lucky by 7 Mary 3, Let You Down by NF, Simple Things by Teddy Swims, American You by Yell Wolf, Nowhere Generation by Rise Against, Getting Down in a Pirate Town by Jesse Rice, In the Ghetto by Dolly Parton, Come Home by We Are the Guests, Beautiful Life by The Collection, House of Cards by Tyler Show, Castles by Tom MacDonald, Heartbreak Cover-Up by Jesse LaBelle, Shutting Down Our Town by Jimmy Barnes, Heaven Knows by Five for Fighting, The River by Bruce Springsteen, The Mutineer by JT Music, Half of My Hometown by Kelsey Ballerini, In Love with a Liar by Green or Blue, Stick That in Your Country Song by Eric Church, and American Skin 41 Shots Live by Bruce Springsteen. So that was a lot. We probably could have made 2 playlists with that. And then here we have the lyrics to the song Say Rock and Roll by Fall Out Boy. And it's just, I need more dreams and less... Hold on. Okay, sorry, we had to yell at the dogs there. So it says, I need more dreams and less life, and I need that dark and a little more light. I cried tears you'll never see. So F you, you can go cry me an ocean and leave me be. You are what you love, not who loves you. In a world full of the word yes, I'm here to scream no. No, wherever I go, go. Trouble seems to follow. I only plugged in to save rock and roll. Blood brothers in desperation, an oath of silence for the voice of our generation. How'd it get to be only me, like I'm the last dang kid still kicking that still believes? And then these are some stickers that I got from Etsy as well. And then we have, I wrote a poem apparently. So I forgot writing this, but it's nighttime. It says, night is the time when my brain wakes up, when my head hits the pillow and a switch is hit. Day is when my senses reign. Sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell. At night, they shut down to recharge for the next day. That is when it happens. The silence from the senses pulls at the brain like a toddler pulling at his favorite aunt to play with cars. As the brain chugs to life like a diesel engine that starts small and gains momentum. Grocery lists, to-do lists, schedules. The brain ticks off every item in every list, vowing to commit it all to memory, but knowing memory will slip through the cracks. Next, it moves on to the I wonder questions. I wonder what that look meant when that random lady passed me in the shop today. Slowly, the brain seeps into the deep philosophical questions and theories. This is where you ask yourself, if I die tomorrow, will I have lived a fulfilled life? These are the questions that intrigue and exert your brain, until slowly you tire and the brain shrugs in defeat. Finally, sleep becomes you, and you fold into blackness. Apparently, I was super tired and my brain kept going, and so I wrote this poem, and I probably wrote it at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So then we have, so we went to Missouri, and there was a candy store there. I think it's on Interstate 44, and I bought a whole bunch of like not homemade, but the small brand sodas. And apparently this one was terrible because I wrote terrible banana soda from candy store in Missouri. And it's gross Gus's pirate piss. And that's the name of the soda. And apparently it was terrible. I remember tasting that now, and it was so bad. So then we move on, and oh gosh, we wrote another poem. Journey at night. The first step in any journey, be generous and true. Make this journey your own, dreams can come true. On the cover of rain, the loveliest things appear. Look around for the light before you say goodnight. Apparently I was really into poetry towards the end of last year, I guess. I don't remember writing that one either. So here we made a pocket out of, I believe that was just like a candy folder or something that the Dollar Tree had for fall. And in it we have a picture. So we went to another YouTube meetup thing. It was kind of a conference though. And this is one of the guys, he beat cancer, and he was there. That was his first speaking arrangement since he beat cancer. And so we got a little picture of him in there. And then from there on this side, we cut a hole, made it a double pocket, and we have, this is me at the hotel for that conference. This is a whole group photo. It's really dark, but you can see, like, I'm front and center. It's kind of sucks. And the purple shirt, white sleeves. And then we made a tag out of some scrapbook paper and just tried some stamps on the back of that. You can't, oop, derp. There you go. So yeah, that's that. There we go. Can you tell I love autumn? Okay, this one. So this was a napkin that we Mod Podged onto the paper. And it says, I hope I can be the autumn leaf who looked at the sky and lived. And when it was time to leave, gracefully it knew life was a gift. And it's by Dudinsky. I love that napkin, though. It's really nice, and it has a nice texture to it, too. And then here we cut up some scrapbook paper and made a hole, and then from the hole we used the other part over here for the quote. No spring nor summer beauty hath such grace as I have seen in one autumn face, by John Donne. Over here we have a quote, and the sun took a step back, the leaves lulled themselves to sleep, and autumn was awakened, by Raquel Franco. And we made a pocket out of ribbon that we glued on here, and then made a tag out of all the scrapbook paper I got. I believe this is all from Hobby Lobby. A little ribbon at the top, and then we wrote nothing on the back. So there's that. It's just a gorgeous card sitting in there with nothing on it. And here we used, so these are, I think they're watercolor crayons that we tried to use. And it's Welcome Autumn, Chilly Weather, Crispy Leaves, Cozy Sweaters, Apple Cider, Pumpkin Spice. I love fall most of all. So that was just, I don't know if that was a quote or if I actually listed all the things I love about fall. It's hard to tell, really, because it's true. Like, I do love fall. So then we have more stickers and more stickers for autumn. And then we move on to like a couple days before Halloween. So we have our top. It was supposed to be 5 favorite Halloween movies, and then we crossed out 5 and put 10. So we have Rocky Horror Picture Show, Warm Bodies, Zombieland, Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, Repo the Genetic Opera, Shaun of the Dead, Fright Nights, Halloween Town, Ghostbusters, Drop Dead Fred, and Super 8. And then it is Halloween here. Oh, no, November 2nd. So we missed actually doing the day of Halloween, but that's okay. And then we continue on November 9th, just more writing. And then here we took an extra page and added scrapbook paper, and then like there's 2 pages here, and then we made pockets out of those pages. So in this pocket we made a tag out of scrapbook paper. That's just that. And there's Simple Things by Teddy Swims. So it's the lyrics to that song. It's the sound of rain coming down when you fall asleep. It's a call from a friend that you love but never get to see. All the time you can waste trying to chase what you'll never need. Hope you come back around to simple things. And that's just in that pocket. And then in this pocket, we have another card of scrapbook paper and nothing on the back of that one. And then on this side, we were trying out different pocket types. So we have 2 pockets in this one. There's 1 pocket here and then 1 pocket here. And then we made a tag out of more scrapbook paper. And this has my top artist of Spotify 2021. And it's Ed Sheeran, Bruce Springsteen, Pink, Backstreet Boys, Fall Out Boy, Dolly Parton, and The Offspring. And then this tag is just a little scrapbook paper piece. And on the back, we wrote my Spotify top songs of 2021. And those are In Love with a Liar by Green or Blue, Simple Things by Teddy Swims, Champion by Fall Out Boy, Walk Outside by East Love, and Garden Acoustic by Meet Me at the Altar. And then here we have more pockets. So we got a pocket right there, and then a pocket here. And all these, they're just pockets made out of the pages, and I covered the pages with scrapbook paper. So here we have a tag, and apparently it ripped the bottom corner, but that's okay. And this we just journaled on the back of it. Oh no, wait, Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Guys, it's another poem by me. Autumn Air by Samantha White. There is nothing quite like the first smell of autumn. The leaves have started changing color and the temperatures have only just started to fall. There is that one morning when you walk outside and the air just smells different. It is fresh and new, but also reminds you that the year is coming to an end. I don't know about this poetry thing we were feeling last year. I haven't done it this year that much at all. Then we got more. This is a ribbon sticker from Hobby Lobby. And then I think we got a new truck stamp. And then we use some scrapbook paper. These are not pockets. Go figure. More scrapbook paper decorations. This was just from a newspaper, I believe. So I ripped it out and cut it on here. More stickers and more pictures from the newspaper. And then more writing for Thanksgiving. And then more writing. And then this washi paper here. And more writing. And now it's turning winter time. And these are more of the Etsy stickers. And more winter. And these are Hobby Lobby stickers. This one, I went to the Novi Pet Expo in Novi, Michigan. So that's what this is. Yep. And here I have a picture of me and Dan from RFS Dan. And so I wrote that there so I could put that picture there. And then I think I'm going to have like that be a pocket or something. And then we have more writing and more writing. And this, oh my gosh, what is that? Oh, I made, so when I sent out my Christmas cards this year, I did handmade cards. So this was a note from the people that I work with, where I sent one of them. And it says, "Thank you so much for the adorable card you made. We really do appreciate you too. Push, push, going through a tunnel, LOL. Your favorite." And so, yeah, it was, oops. Yeah, that was from one of the ladies at work. And the bottom part about push, push, going through a tunnel, that's just a joke that we have. Or anytime I talk about, well, maybe you should give me a load that pays better. She always used to go, "Oh, what's that? I can't hear you. You're going through a tunnel." So that was that joke. Down here we have a quote that says, "I prefer winter and fall when you feel the bone structure of the landscape, the loneliness of it, the dead feeling of winter. Something waits beneath it. The whole story doesn't show." And then up here, these are some washi tapes because I got a whole bunch of Christmas washi tapes. So I was trying those out. And then just more writing and more stickers and my terrible, terrible cursive handwriting. And then we have Let It Snow, prayer for the winter solstice. As the earth grows colder, the winds blow faster, the fire dwindles smaller, and the rain falls harder. Let the light of the sun find its way home. And the author is unknown. And I believe, so this was a Christmas card that I got from another YouTuber. It's, oh gosh. Yeah, we'll cover that up. So it's from another YouTuber, Wilton in Real Life, I believe, is their YouTube. I can't get the card out, but that's okay. But yes, that's what that is. Wilton in Real Life is their channel. And they do more cursive. Terrible, terrible cursive. And then this was a gorgeous wrapping paper that my mom got and used on, I believe, my brother and my stepdad. And then I have the Christmas presents that I got right here down at the bottom. And then more writing. And then that was it for the journal for the year. And I believe, did we do, nope, didn't even have a page, the ink page test in the back. So, yep, that was the whole journal. It's actually really thick. But with that, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you later. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.